Welcome to week 2 of 5 picks in 5 minutes. I'm Tim Kalinowski, the rookie, and boy did I look like the rookie last week. I'm joined by Chris Raybon, the vet. He went 3-0. I went 0-2. I don't want to talk about it. Good thing I, fought for that half point in the Pittsburgh game. That really helped me. But Chris, before we get into it, just a reminder that you can tail all of our picks for free thanks to our sponsor, BetMGM, the king of sportsbooks. They have an incredible offer for new users. Use bonus code ACTION when signing up to get up to $1,500 paid back in bonus bets if you don't win your first bet. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Raybon, the 3-0 man, you're on the clock.
I'm going to start off with an under on a team that put up more points than this total in week 1, and that is the Jets Cowboys under 38.5. I love this Jets defense, and I love this Cowboys defense. Zach Wilson games are 7-0 to the under. The last 7, I expect a conservative game plan from the Jets. Dallas top 5 in pressure rate. The Jets allowed the 3rd highest pressure rate against the Bills last week. And they didn't block well in the run game. Brees had the big run, but just 13 yards before contact for the Jets on 28 carries. So give me Dallas. Give me Dallas and the Jets under. Dallas was a big favorite this week, and they took the air out of the ball in a similar spot last week when they were up big against the Giants. So I think both teams play conservative here. Great defenses. Give me the under 38.5.
Yeah, always gutsy when you're taking an under that's 38.5 and an under that one of the teams hit themselves in the week prior. So I appreciate that out of you, Raybon. And for my first pick, I'm going New England, +3 hosting Miami. Look, I'm going to have a theme here. I'm looking to back 0-1 teams against 1-0 teams because we love to overreact to week 1. And my buddies, Sean Kerner and Nick Giffen, painted a nice picture for me earlier in the week. They told me that the Patriots were the unluckiest team in week 1, and Miami, they were the 8th luckiest. Miami also in an interesting spot here. They go from coast to coast. Last week, they were in LA. Now they go all the way back across the country to Massachusetts. Teams doing exactly that in weeks 1 and 2 are 1-4 straight up, 2-3 against the spread. And the straight up margin in those 5 games, -42. Give me New England, +3 at home against Miami.
Yeah, I like that one. I'm going Atlanta -1.5 against the Green Bay Packers with my second pick. And I still think the market is a little bit low on Atlanta here. This is a different defense. 7th in pressure rate last week after finishing dead last in pressure rate in 2022. Christian Watson still not practicing for the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Jones banged up as well. And Green Bay allowed the 8th most rushing yards in week 1. It was bottom 3 in run defense a season ago. That's trouble against Bijan and Tyra Algier, who racked up 177 yards and 3 tutties in week 1. And Desmond Ridder, 15 of 18. I really like what Arthur Smith is doing here. So give me the Atlanta Falcons as a short home favorite now against the Packers.
Yeah, I got to say, I was a little bit worried about Desmond Ridder, but you're telling me they're making it easy on him. So, look, I'm going to believe you. And for me, my next pick, I'm going to go Buffalo, -8.5 hosting Las Vegas. It's the same theme as before. 0-1 teams against 1-0 teams, except this time, the 0-1 team, they're an 8.5-point favorite over the 1-0 team. And teams in this spot exactly, 0-1 teams favored by 7 points or more against 1-0 teams. That 0-1 team is 13-2 straight up, 10-4-1 against the spread. And that's in the last 20 years. Look, Buffalo looks terrible in front of the entire world. Monday Night Football, oh my God, how could they squander that opportunity? I think the short week might actually be a good thing for Buffalo. They can kind of wash it out of their hair. So I'm laying 8.5 with Buffalo at home against Las Vegas.
I still don't have a good read on the Raiders, but when Buffalo does win, Buffalo usually wins big. So you got that working in your favor. I'm going to close it out with the Seattle Seahawks +4.5 at the Detroit Lions. And this kind of fits that theme of overreaction week. Oh my God, Seattle's tackles are out. They got 12 yards in the second half against the Rams. Well, now they have time to prepare for those tackles being out. They still have a lot of great weapons. Metcalf, Lockett, Smith and Jigba, Kenneth Walker. Geno Smith was still one of the better quarterbacks in the league a season ago. And they don't have to block Aaron Donald, which was a much bigger issue, I thought, on the interior than the tackles. So let's not forget, Detroit, the hype was building last year. They were favored by more than a field goal at home against Seattle. Seattle proceeded to roll up 48 points in a victory and cover in Detroit last season. Week 2 underdogs, +6 or less, coming off a loss, 68, 34, and 66% against the spread since 05. And week 2 road teams off a double-digit loss, 36 and 21, 63% against the spread since 05. Give me Seattle +4.5.
Yeah, and look, if you have any doubts about how much of a problem Aaron Donald was, just go listen to that Geno Smith mic'd up audio when Donald was coming in untouched against him. It's a lot of duck and cover. So I like that pick as well. I'm going to be on it. And that's going to do it for us this week. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss an episode, and comment below your favorite bets for week 2. Good luck, everybody. That's a wrap.